ירדו את התת שמזוק לו בשם von dem Munkatschel, also gesagt haben, ich nicht nur so, ist ממאי בשמחה, durch was ist ממאי die Unionen von Lob, durch die Linie von Simcha. Es darf aber sein, dass Simcha Muteres al Pishul Chonoruch, was beklollt sie das Eiche der Linien hat Teile, was Teile sich mit Samachas Lei.
In 1975, I was then in Gan Yisrael, Parksville. We heard that there was going to be an unexpected Farbrengen that night. It was going to be right before nightfall, so it should be before Rosh Chodesh. So we all went scrambling. We got into New York. And that special Farbrengen, the Rebbe introduced the idea of making סיומי.
Der Rebbe nicht muss sehen, hat sich nie gewöhnt, machen jeder Tag von den 9 Tagen ein Sim. Und gelaufen darf, der noch hat gegessen, der Psignone, was eine verbunden mit der Sim. Aber das Sim vielleicht machen jeder Tag. Der getracht zwei Sachen. Erstens, zu die was, mein Time, was tut sich durch den Ruf machen das Sim eine gute Sache, das kann auch schon eine gute Sache. Und was etwas darf gehen, die Tische Yomi, und dann noch ist die was, dass der Erzählen wissen, die kann ich auch mit erzählt mir. Ich sov kosov halte sich nicht an, bis das mir fast in Beraten. Bis wann mir angefangen, das war kipschuta, sehr wie sich die Hoffnung, Yomi, Mebel, Sossen, Simcha, Meyadim, darf es sein, dass Scholas Apulaba sei, alle die bin Jodem, alle die Masenu war wieder Senu, die Bemele, wie Schaße kommt, hat die Tag, was bekoren Mamisch, die Hoffnung, was Sossen und Simcha, ist auch demut macht mir Nassim, wo demut wird das Simcha bematter. Wie die Gmorde sagt, dass Messama Messichte Ovid, geh mit Tove le Rabbonon.
Where other people focused during these 9 days on the destruction, the Rebbe focused on the rebuilding of the Beis HaMikdash. Joy, with the conclusion of a tractate of Talmud, this will bring about the end of exile. The Siyum of Masechta will bring Siyum HaGolus.
Vergos ist es a Simcha lemater, der Fall, das ist a Simcha lemeiler. In die Stalschule mehen wird es Nimschach. Wenn die Stalschule bides kommt darauf in a Simcha gepschuter, und danach sind mit Pravita der Simcha bereifen Gole, beifen am Mutter, Schulchanorche, das a zweite Sache, aber der Riker a Simcha ist schön nur getan, durch Ruf, was man macht, als sie am Messichte, wir kommen wir machen das bechol jem wa jem. Wir kommen Laila soll sein bechol kihila al kol ponim in ein Nord, soll sein a Siyum dort, in a Yeshiva, in a Kehle, in a Beis HaKnesset, und Beis HaMedrash, Alachas kame v'kamo in Eretz HaKedesh, Eretz HaSharina Avayla Kecha B'Merishes HaShono, V'adach Rishono.
We used to hear the hookups and the Rebbe's Farbrengens in Yeshiva in Vermont. And when the Rebbe spoke about the Eirot to make Siyumim, there was a big shturim and the Bochum learned Mesechtes. And I remember a van took us to all different shuls throughout Paris and dropped off a bocher or two at each shul. And they made Siyumim on Mesechtes between Mincha and Ma'ariv.
To make a Siyum, you have to learn. It's not something you can do overnight. The students have to start learning. But we managed.
Schon dort in Achreinem Gufe, wo Basken in Lob, als Messichte B'Shas, Kevel Messichte Tomid, Messichte Mides, und Messichte Oves, das Sechet Asiyum.
We started to advertise that any synagogue that would like to have a Siyum, one of the young men from the yeshiva would come down. And the Siyumim all over New York, in Israel, all over the world.
אני אז הייתי בירושלים, טלפנתי לרב חודקוב, אמרתי שעל פי הוראה של הרבי, עשינו סיומים בכל הקייטנות בירושלים. אז אני שומע את הקול של הרבי, הרבי אומר, אין ידר קייטנה פרזיך, וכל קייטנה בפני עצמה? אז אמרתי שכן.
You're tuned to WEVD New York, the station that speaks your language.
My father, Rabbi Jacob J. Hecht, have a radio show, WEVD. And when the Rebbe came out with this campaign that has to have Iyumim, my father then asked the Rebbe, perhaps it would be an idea for every single day to have a 15-minute slot on WEVD, which was a Jewish station then, to be able to have the masses listen to the Siyum. And the Rebbe thought it was a very good idea, and he gave him a blessing for it to be successful. And as a matter of fact, the Rebbe also sent out some money to pay towards the expenses of this radio show. In Tovshin Nun Aleph, which happened to be a year after my father passed away, the Rebbe came out with an additional idea, and that was that the Iyumim should go up until Tu B'Av. And the Rebbe explained that the 15th day of every month is the high point of every month. It's when the moon is in its full glory. So the 15th day of the month of Av is the high point and the culmination of Tisha B'Av. And therefore, we have to extend joy and simcha up until that day.
So that Shabbos Tisha B'Av, Shabbos Chazon, was a Farbrengen, and the Rebbe specified that he wants us to make a Siyum today, Shabbos, and Motzei Shabbos, and Sunday, which was Tisha B'Av Nitche, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Chamisha Asa B'Av. The Siyum on Tisha B'Av is made on Moed Cotton by someone that learns the first two Prokim before Tisha B'Av, and the third Perek, Ve'elu Megalchin, you can learn on Tisha B'Av. And I didn't know that I was going to say to make a Siyum. Again, well, Tisha B'Av Shabbos afternoon. So I didn't have anyone that prepared the first two Prokim that he learned before. So when I made the announcement, I didn't specify to make a Siyum on Shabbos. I said that every day there'll be Siyum until Chamisha Asar B'Menachemov. Right away the Rebbe turned around, the Rebbe said, Mot Chogeret, Haint, Shabbos, Motzei Shabbos, Zuntig, etc. So I repeated exactly what the Rebbe said. The Rebbe gave a smile. After the Farbrengen, right away, people told us there's a whole Masechta that you're allowed to learn on Tisha B'Av, which is Masechta Smachas. A Bacher right away sat down, he learned the whole Masechta, and there was a Siyum on Shabbos Tisha B'Av, and then there was again Motzei Shabbos, again on Masechta Smachas, and Sunday Tisha B'Av Nitche.
And now I'd like to call upon Rabbi Lipska for the Siyum.
Wir machen dem Siyum auf dem Sichte mit Kotten. Und das ist doch eine Sichte, was wir lernen in Eich, Perek Ve'elu Megalchin, in a Tag wie Heint, Asiri B'Yov, was hat Tisha B'Av Nitche.
Friday, Chamisha Asa B'Av, we made a big Farbrengen with a Siyum.
Heint bei Nacht, Lekovet Tesvov Av, wird der Vollkommen Rikudim, und noch dem sein Siyum, zusammen mit das Mitzvah nach Sidischen Farbrengen, und wir beten, dass alle sollen sich mishtatev sein.
Verdämmelt wird die Simcha Peres Geder sein, le Matu, le Maila, Lachas Kame ve Kame, der Gider HaGolus, ve Niske, le Gula HaMitzis, va Shlema, le Dei Meshiach Tzidkenu, und bekore Mamish noch in Otadi in 9 Tag.